Hey guys, I'm Alan Denny and I'm hungry for heat. Today I have a review of another Canadian hot sauce for you. This one is out of Oshawa, Ontario. This one I am so excited about, so stoked about. I'll show you why, right? You guys may recognize this label and this name. And this is Pepper North Artisan Foods, guys that make this sauce. This one is the infamous Stargazer. Okay, and this says ultra hot. There's the heat scale. Okay, I'll tell you why I'm so excited about this one. Okay, and this company is started by Drew and Anna Stevens back in 2013. But back in 2014-ish or so, I remember I was walking around looking for different hot sauces to try, different hot spicy things to try. And I ended up in a Save on Foods grocery store and started looking at, like, you know, Tabascos and the Franks and all that kind of sauce. Then I run up on these sauces, and I run up on like Blueberry Plague. You may have seen I done a review for that one. There's Memento de Muerte, Moment of Death. Those are very good sauces, good flavors. They have some good heat as well. I didn't know about this guy, right, until I started looking online when I was doing reviews for those other two sauces, and I see Stargazer. This one has always had a mystery wrapped around it, right? Because not only was it not in the store, I think it had actually been in the store before I had seen those, and it was an earlier version that I saw, right? Or that I didn't see. It was an earlier version that had been in the store that I never saw, that was actually hotter. And then, for some reason or another, Drew started making it milder. I guess it's just a matter of what peppers he had. I really don't know. I don't know anything about that story. You can look it up online as far as the recipe goes. But I remember in the first one, I think it was habanero based. I don't think it had extract. But I know it had a mix of peppers and it had some habanero. And I remember that I wanted the one before that. I was like, well, I want the one that's like got the Reaper in it, you know, or I'd heard it was either Ghost Pepper or Reaper or something. And I think maybe the one that had habanero may have even had some Ghost Pepper. That might have been the story. I don't remember though. This is online, but it's always been so mysterious and great. And one day I'm walking around in a store. I can't even remember where it was where I saw this one. But I see it on the shelf, and I'm like, they have Stargazer, right? So I pick it up, and I look at it. And I kid you not, this one has Carolina Reaper powder in it, all right? This might be the original recipe. I don't know. But I'm so excited because I know it's going to be hot. It's going to be probably the hottest one they've made. The ingredients have pepper mash, and it says peppers, distilled vinegar for the pepper mash, apple cider vinegar, sugars, maple syrup for the sugars, lime juice, garlic, sea salt, the Reaper powder, and the chipotle powder. Okay. Again, rare, infamous, mysterious. That's the way to do it, guys. I don't know if you did that on purpose. You did that marketing on purpose. Make this so mysterious when people want it so much. Changing up the recipes. Essentially making each bottle a collector, right? But then this label too as well. They have some nice labels. But this one I think is really impressive. That's really nice. I like that psychedelic label. I'm gonna bust it open real quick. Do my evaluation. Let you know how it smells, taste, and the heat. All right. Oh, it smells really nice. Really, really nice. Kind of an Italian-y smell. The garlic is what that is. Smell some of the maple syrup, some of that sweetness, and some of the mapley smell. That's exciting. I didn't know it was going to be like that with maple syrup too. Let's see how thick this is. Oh, there it comes. Nice and chunky texture. Nice color, guys. Look at this. All right, come on. There we go. Let's try it. Really, Really good, sweet, maple syrupy flavors coming through. I can taste the chipotle too. There's the heat. Apple cider vinegar is coming out with that maple syrup. This is so good. This is probably going to be my favorite one of theirs. I like the blueberry plate too. And the muerte. Pimenta de muerte. Wow, that's a spoonful. Oh, Drew and Anna. Such a good sauce. I really like this. I'm so happy you guys didn't stop making it, even though you changed up the recipe quite a bit. Here's an idea. I think it would be nice if maybe you guys change up the recipe on the blueberry plague as well. And the Momento de Muerte. That would be nice if all of a sudden you just put Reaper in both of those, or maybe some Scorpion. Go all out. Grab some other super hot peppers, you know. Or come up with a new sauce with super hot peppers that's even hotter than this one. The heat is building, guys. Has some nice heat, nice flavor. Check it out. Again, you can go online and order this. And check out the story behind these recipes. And try to see what you can find. If you can find maybe an older recipe, if it's still out there. Maybe someone's selling it with one of the milder recipes. Or get the hotter recipe. It's up to you. It's up to your heat level because you're the chili head. You know what you want. This is Stargazer by Pepper North Artisan Foods. Drew and Anna Stevens. Love the sauce. Love you guys. I'm Alan Denny. I am hungry for heat. Thanks for watching. Always remember to stay hungry for heat.